So I made a video a couple days ago talking about floodgate cards. Good or bad, I mentioned some of them, you know, macro, skill drain, defisher, vanity's emptiness, whatever, but there was one I forgot, and it's probably one of the most important ones of this format. Majesty's fucking Fiend. Majesty's Fiend, level 6, 2400 attack, 1000 defense. Cannot be special summoned, monster effects cannot be activated. What's good everybody, SINISTER here, and yes, today we are talking about Majesty's Fiend and why it is such a devastating card this format, mainly for the same reason that 6 Sands, even though Rhoda and Smoke Signal are at 3, isn't that good of a deck. This format, the two best decks, Shaddoll's and Burning Abyss, are very heavily reliant on their graveyard effects, or as we call, their floater monsters. If you start running over any of the Burning Abyss monsters with Majesty's Fiend, all their graveyard effects get negated. And if you get it out first turn against Shaddoll's, it stops their big opening play, which is Mathematician into Squamata into Falco. If you're able to protect Majesty's Fiend against back row with lances or trap stuns or something, then Burning Abyss should be no problem. Shaddoll's only have a few outs to it, being Dark Arm Dragon, BLS. Their Shadow Games is pretty much useless because what are they going to do with it? And their two main outs are Shaddoll Fusion and Super Poly. And even if they go Fusion, sure, they could make a big construct and just run over your Majesty's Fiend. But the whole benefit of sending 2 cards to your graveyard for Shaddoll Fusion is that you get effects off them, but not with Majesty's Fiend on the board. I think my favorite part about this card is the fact that by maining 3 of Majesty's Fiend, I get to main deck RAIGEKI, and whenever I have Majesty's Fiend on field and RAIGEKI in hand, which, you know, happens a decent amount of times, RAIGEKI goes off and none of their floaters go off, so just makes the card even more busted. You can compare this card to a modern day Jinzo, because if you guys remember back in the day, Jinzo was a tank. You had cards like Ring of Destruction, Imperial Order, Mirror Force. These were all game-changing cards. The most popular solution to all these devastating traps was just slapping down a 2400 beater that says you can't use them. So let me know what you guys think of Majesty's Fiend in the comments down below. Thanks for tuning in. I'm SINISTER, and I'll see you guys next time.